you cannot fly the drone over the docks.
Department of Transport law, Glenn, and if he does persist, we will call the police.
No, you are not flying your drone, mate.
I'll leave you alone now because I can see you getting a bit aggravated.
You cannot fly your drone.
I'll leave you to it, mate.
You could just hold off, please. The police are on the way, and they've made it a priority because it's a serious offence.
You are so lucky that I got a uniform.
What's that? Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat to me, mate.
In a different...
Back to work. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are here in Sittingbourne, ME9 postcode, and we've come to take a look at Brett Aggregates and Brett Concrete. Now, there's a lot of wood shavings there on the right, which are blowing over, and you might see all over here you've got wood shavings all around here, all across the floor, everywhere you look. So it's going to be a bit of a pain. You okay? I'm just filming. I just wanted to make a little video of Brett for YouTube, just from around here somewhere. I'll stay out the way of vehicles.
But Brett, this isn't Brett.
I think Brett are down there, aren't there?
Yes.
But I can't get closer than here. So I've got...
You won't see Brett from here.
Well, I've got a zoom camera and a drone.
Well, you can't fly a drone over the docks.
That's what I'm here to do.
For who?
Just for my YouTube channel, you see. It's quite an interesting company. I just wanted to film it today.
But have you got permission?
No, because I'll stay outside. I'll just stay on the road.
You can't fly a drone over a dockyard. This is a secured area.
Secured area?
Well, you need permission to fly drones.
From who?
Well, from the company.
What company?
But you can't even. Well, Brits.
Oh,
well, you want a wind up?
Where's the office?
You're on a wind up, aren't you?
Is this the office of Brett's?
No, this is the security office.
So where's the office of Brett's then?
Down over there.
That's what I mean. I can't get to it, can
No.
I? I think it'll be all right, mate. As long as I don't come on the land. If I stay off.
You cannot fly. I will get someone down here, but you cannot fly a drone over the dock.
I think it'll be okay.
Do you?
Yeah. Maybe you've just not come across this thing before, that's all. But I think because I'm out there on the tarmac, I think it'll be all right.
No.
Do you want me to come with you or wait out there?
Wait there, mate.
Oh, wait here?
Wait wherever you are.
I think he might go to get on his walkie-talkie, maybe. There he is.
Just Glenn.
Yeah, John, I've got a guy at a barrier. He's attempting to fly a drone over the docks. I've told him he can't do it, but he's telling me that he can. But no one's given him permission, I don't think. It's for a YouTube channel, apparently.
No, there's restrictions under the law for docks under the port security because of terrorism and stuff. So if he wants to carry on with it, we'll call the police.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Well, apparently, because it's a secured area and it's a dockyard,
Right.
there is restrictions that you cannot fly drones over the docks.
I'll just check the app. No? No restrictions here. Who's told you that? Your boss?
The managing director of the docks.
Right, okay. Alright, well, we'll leave it there then. I'll just stay out your way. I'll just go out there. I'll just do my filming and fly the drone from there. I'm just here for about half an hour.
Where's the drone going?
I've got to see Brett's.
No, you cannot fly the drone over the docks.
It will let me.
Sorry?
It will let me. The software will let me fly over.
But the law won't.
I think it will, so I'm going to take the risk on that. I think I've just checked
You're
the
not
app.
taking a risk at all. You're not taking a risk at all.
I've just checked the
John,
app.
you're receiving?
Yes, Glenn.
Yeah, this gentleman here is saying he will take the risk and fly his drone. I'm telling him that he can't, and he's saying there's no law to stop him flying his drone.
Well, there is. It's the Port Security Act.
Port Security Act, there you go.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that restricts drones. But if he does, then we just agree to disagree on that one. There's no I can do about him believing that, and there's no he can do about me flying, is there? So I'll just be out there, out your way anyway.
No, you won't. You cannot fly over these docks.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I believe I
Department
can.
of Transport law, Glenn. And if he does persist, we will call the police.
The police?
Okay, mate. He heard that.
I can see that you're busy anyway, my friend, so I'll leave you to it. I'll just be out there, do what you need to do, but I've got to make my video, else I won't get paid.
Right. Who's asked you to make the video?
No, I've selected it. I've selected the company for my YouTube channel.
Right, well, I think we need to phone the police then, John, because the gentleman's going to fly his drone.
What I think will happen is when you ring the police, they might even tell you that it's fine over the phone. They might not even waste the time coming.
Yeah, okay, I will do.
I'll be there for half an hour anyway, so if they do turn up, I'll talk to them, all right?
No, you are not flying your drone, mate.
I'll leave you alone now, because I can see you getting a bit aggravated.
You cannot fly your drone.
I'll leave you to it, mate. Yeah, it's getting a bit aggravated now, so let's de-escalate. Let's come out here. We've got quite a few signs here. Let's have a look at the signs.
So if you want to point out to him, there is a prison sentence for it. It's not just
Private
some
doc.
silly law. It's a proper anti-terrorism law.
Yes, John, I'll point that he's now videoing the docks. I'm trying to stand in the way of the camera, but he's videoing the docks.
Is he an old guy?
No, he's a young lad, thinks he knows everything.
How rude. Maritime security. Ship and port facility security. Ridham sea terminals. Maybe subject to searches. But yeah, this pile of wood blowing in my face, creating a little bit of a mess all over the place down here. Look, you can even see the bits in the air. It feels like it's raining, but it's not. As you go up there, look, got a dry road. It's only when you get close to this area. Trying to get my photo now. You okay?
Yeah, good yourself?
I'm okay.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
film it.
That's just a YouTube video.
Pardon?
Just a YouTube video
Yeah, what's it for?
on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, but you haven't got permission, have you?
Thank you. I've told the gentleman he hasn't got permission. John Ross has told him on the radio he hasn't got permission. He's telling me that he doesn't need permission. He can do whatever he wants.
We can do, it's a private estate. Even this road's private.
Do you know the barriers? After the barriers, that's your restricted area. That's your site.
No, this is a private road.
This is a private
This
road.
is a private road.
I understand where I'm standing, but you're
It's
here.
a private road.
Hold on,
You're here.
But you don't know what he was
Calm
like
down.
to me.
Calm down.
That's fine.
Your site is obviously past that point. Anybody can do what they want around
No,
here.
this is actually private road.
Have you noticed the signs down there that say public footpath and point down here?
Right.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
So I'm on that.
Where's that?
Let's not get too deep into what I'm doing, but as far as you're concerned, I'm no risk to your company. Are you country style?
We own country style, yeah.
So all these wood stuff coming in my eyes right now.
Yeah.
You happy with that, are you?
No, not at all.
And what it's doing to my clothing.
Not at all.
So let's not focus on what I'm doing, and I won't focus on what I can see there. I'm here to make a video on Brett for my YouTube channel.
Right.
I'm going to be half an hour, then I'm going to move on. I don't want any trouble.
No, that's fine.
And I'm going to stay off your site, all right?
That's fine, but Brett's obviously, I'm going to get the dust boss on here because it's obviously, you can see the dust boss is going this way, but it's not working enough. What are you filming for Brett, so?
I'm filming for me, my friend. I've got my YouTube channel that focuses on industrial estates in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm interested
Just be careful of this guy here.
I'm interested in the company, Brett's. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm interested in them, so I'm making a video about them.
This isn't Brett's here though.
I believe Brett's are a bit further down.
So their access is the next one along.
I'm happy to do it from here because I've got great line of sight, and it will give me a great video with the drone when it goes over.
The drone.
I really don't feel like you should be getting too deep into my business.
No, I should, because obviously you're not allowed to fly a drone over someone's site.
If you continue, I will have to look at your company a bit closer to see.
I want to build a relationship with you. I don't know you at the end of the day, and I've got no issue doing a video, but you can't really be flying over people's sites with drones and stuff. So that's what I want to know.
What makes you think that?
Well, you're not allowed to.
Go on. Is that you just made that up, or what? Have you read it somewhere?
My brother's done the drone thing, so unless you've got the whole drone thing, and you're not allowed to just fly over someone's site, sort of like looking at what they're doing without permission.
What makes you think that though? Where have you read that?
So I don't need to be a rocket scientist. I don't need to be a rocket scientist. What I know is it's I suppose that you surely you can't just fly. There's places you just can't fly, isn't there?
Yes, prisons and airports.
Yeah.
And MOD sites.
Yeah, I don't think it's unreasonable to ask you what you're doing when you're filming our guys, our trucks and everything.
I've paused my filming for about 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
To reasonably explain to you and put your mind at rest. So when you say I don't think it's unreasonable, I agree with you. But I don't want to get too deep into conversations about what you think is right. I fly the drone, so I should know what's right and wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
If you don't think it's right, maybe call the police for advice. I think your colleagues are already doing that as well.
Well, so they're just our security that we pay to be here.
It's phone the police. So if he gets educated, maybe he could pass it on to you.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is to be reasonable. Explain. So you're saying you're doing a video for Brett's on industrial estates, but like I said, I know you're saying you're line of sight, but this isn't Brett's. Brett's access is the next road along.
If you can
he
appreciate,
hasn't got permission from Brett's either.
If you can appreciate, I will decide where I launch my drone from. If I'm on your site, it involves you. Please get involved.
Yeah,
but I'm
this
not.
Isn't as you say, fine, but this actually here isn't the footpath.
Please don't get involved with where I'm standing because it's not on your land. I've seen a public footpath, it sends me down here. I've stopped at a restriction.
There's a footpath in here?
No, it's not a footpath.
So this is actually owned by Canal, and it's owned by...
There's no footpath this way.
Called Mile Way.
Let them deal with it then.
Well, no, because we act on behalf of them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't. You pay them for rent for the land that you use,
So we control all of the dock and the site here because we have a long lease for 999 years.
I weren't born yesterday, right?
No, that's the truth. That's
okay.
Exactly
Well, I dispute that. So if you need to do anything, if you need to escalate it or anything, I'm not going to waste any more time talking about ridiculous things about where I'm standing. Okay?
Yeah.
This is publicly accessible. I've been following public footpath signs.
So you're not on the footpath now, though, are you? Obviously, health and safety wise, you're on an operating site like here as well. So it's not it's not unreasonable for us to be asking what you're doing there at all.
There's lorries.
I agree with you.
someone-
I've already
it
agreed
was
with that
like-
statement.
Yeah, but
There's
you're not-
lorries up and down all the time. You've no high vis or nothing.
Okay. I'm a reasonable guy.
If someone was filming in your house or garden,
Yeah.
you would be exactly the same. No?
If somebody was filming in my house or my garden,
like in your
what,
garden.
trespassing sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a fair point, isn't it? If someone is trespassing, you'll question them, won't you?
Yeah, so do you not think that you need to obviously say, when you're filming our guys, our operations, we've got no issue. We're showing people around and explaining. We do a lot of explaining and education on what we're doing as our business.
Yeah. Well, you going to take me on for a tour?
I can't now because I've got a board meeting in about
All right.
3 minutes.
I'll leave you to it then, my friend. Thank you very much. What was your name?
My name? What's your name?
Don't want to give you a name, that's fine.
Would you like to give me your name?
Did your colleague give his name upon first
No, but
request?
I don't.
Yes or no, did he?
But if you want to film,
Did he?
If you want to film,
Mr. Seeger, did he give his name upon first request?
And that's the difference. I've got identification. You haven't.
The Private Security Act requires you to display that at all
Absolutely.
times. When I first arrived, Mr. Seeger, when I first arrived, was you displaying it?
Yes.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Don't worry about it. Let's not get too deep, too personal. I've come away from your restricted area now. Your land starts where the concrete starts.
You're now on our private road.
Okay.
I think we don't need to get all a thing about it.
I agree with you.
So really though, we just want to talk. Yeah, what do you actually want to film? What are you trying to get out?
That question's already been answered. You're going to be late for your board meeting.
It hasn't been answered though. Because if you want to film Brett's or whatever,
Yeah.
then you need to use Brett.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard what you believe. I think you're wrong.
Can you prove to us that we're wrong?
Yeah. Of course I can. You want me to go out of my way
Yeah, I do. Yeah, because
to show you that you're wrong? Maybe get on your phone, Google it. What would you Google? What would you say? Filming from a public place. This is a public place where I am now. Is filming private property from a public place against the law? There you go. Google it.
No, the thing is, I don't believe this is a public place here.
Okay. How have I got here then?
You might have walked here, but anyone can walk anywhere.
Okay. Publicly accessible area. Filming from a publicly accessible area.
I would say public accessible is, as you say, on the footpath, but that isn't here, to be fair.
It is. Footpath's led me straight here, my friend, to a restriction.
The footpath doesn't go here, though.
There's only so long I'm going to talk about this type of topic. All right.
I don't see that it's... so you've said to you...
If you could just hold off, please. The police are on the way, and they've made it a priority because it's a serious offence.
Okay.
Because it's a dog.
Yes. So if you could just hold off, please.
For how long? How long would you say is reasonable?
All I can say is the police have made it a priority.
How long would you say is... How long is...
I've no idea.
Hold on.
They've made it a priority.
My friend, how far away is the police
I'm not
station?
your friend.
I don't know how far the police station is,
Wow.
but it's obviously not going to be too far. I think
Take off.
you shouldn't really be putting the drone up if they're on the way. Get a video of it, and then it's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. The police will come. Everybody will be happy in about 20 minutes when it's all over. But for now, I've failed to make you happy. I failed to make him happy. I've tried to show as much as I can.
You haven't really showed much though, to be fair.
Did I show you the restricted area for drones? Or was that him?
No, you didn't.
Oh, right, okay. Well, anyway, that's where we are right now, look.
Yeah.
There's no flight restrictions in this area, but if you zoom out a little bit, you can start seeing some red zones. There's a red zone just there. So if you're flying your drone there, whatever that's...
Now actually flying over the docks.
Shame I ain't got a shotgun here, I'd shoot them.
Wow.
So, you haven't explained to me though...
Whilst I'm flying, I'm going to disengage. It's a bit dangerous. So, there's only so much a man can take.
Well, as I say, we've spoken to the police and he is committing an offence and they are on their way.
Police are on the way, apparently. This is all those wood shavings that are blowing in my face. It looks like a bit of a steel yard here. Down there, look. And we've got that gentleman over there who's filming every move. Front loader. And the amazing surroundings. Look at that. That's my position just there. And the road that brought us here, all the way down there. And if the police are coming, they've got to come all the way from down there. An access road to multiple businesses down here. And I've seen quite a few public footpath signs as well. I'll show you those on the way out. Now it's become highly relevant. There's one of their vans. Oh, we must have. Yeah, that's the van, look. Brett.
I'm watching this drone now. It's virtually over the office block.
Right, so we're near the office.
It's nowhere near Brett's.
Nowhere near Brett's.
No, as I say, we can't do anything to it, but let's just hope the police turn up soon, because he is actually committing an offence, so that's all we can do.
If they really thought I was committing an offence.
Just keep watching him at the moment, but yeah, hopefully they'll turn up soon.
So all this is country style then, but not Brett's. So where's Brett's? They could have been helpful, couldn't they? And told me where Brett's is. Is it over here?
Have you got any film of him, Glenn, or not? Or just what's on the video?
I've filmed him and I've got pictures.
Yeah, I mean at the moment I'm watching him on the camera, so we've got him on the corner of the gate there anyway.
There it is.
And I'm standing at the barriers.
So this is the Brett concrete plant then. And the wagons that are being loaded as they drive under the silos there, under the hopper, and come out the other side, possibly get weighed, and off they go.
You can make a note of it. He's got a little orange electric pipe if he leaves before the police get here.
Okay, thanks Glenn. I haven't seen the bike. I've managed to pick him up walking down, but that's as far as I've got. I don't know where he put the bike.
Yeah, he's just in front of him behind the fence.
So I think that's enough footage of Brett's concrete site. They possibly occupy this over there as well, but with all these wood shavings blowing into my face, it's very, very difficult to keep your eyes open actually. I've had to wipe the camera quite a bit as well. Now I do believe that this is trying to keep the dust down and keep it wet, but it's not doing a great job, is it? As they move these wood shavings around, this blast of water mist is supposedly killing it and grounding it. but the wind is blowing it in this direction onto members of the public in the publicly accessible area. So there we are, up at 120 meters.
Max altitude reached.
Country style, what is it called? Let's jump onto Google to see the name of the other company that's on site. Country Style Recycling and Brett Aggregates and Brett Concrete.
Can I help?
A tour?
Yeah.
Internal tour?
Sorry?
Internal tour?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you flying a drone? Or you?
Yes.
Who are you from?
Looks fantastic, look.
But who are you from?
Don't you agree? It looks fantastic.
Yeah, but who are you from? Where are you
from?
From
A YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, it's private property. You can't be filming over the private property.
Yeah, quite a few people have said that today.
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Because it's private property. Have you got authority to fly the drone?
What about when Google did it?
Yeah, but that's Google.
Oh, Google are allowed, but I'm not.
I tell you what I can do is,
yeah,
I can call the police and ask them to come down if you wish.
They're already on the way, my friend.
On the way.
Okay, great. Okay.
And then when they come,
yeah,
they'll let you know that what I'm doing.
Gentleman said he was gonna. He's want to film Brett's. He's just flown his drone right across the woodyard.
Yeah.
To the office block.
If I could finish what I was saying,
yeah,
when the police come, they'll
yeah,
politely let you know that
yeah,
you was misinformed. Aerial photography, by whoever's told you this.
Yeah.
Aerial photography and photography from the publicly accessible area, as long as I'm not on your land past your restriction.
But this whole area is a private road.
Have you noticed all the public footpath signs?
Yeah, but it's a private road.
Have you noticed all the public
Where's the
footpath
public
signs? Have you not noticed them?
It's a private road, so I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay, in that case, I'll leave you to it, my friend.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you. They don't quite understand what rights you have in a publicly accessible area, a public place, do they? But I'm sure they will when the police arrive. So, reading from ChatGPT, Brett Aggregates Limited is a well-established company operating out of Ridham Dock in Sittingbourne, Kent. The company specialises in the supply of aggregates, including sand and gravel, as well as recycled materials for construction purposes. It is part of the larger Brett Group, which has multiple sites across the UK and focuses on sustainable materials such as marine dredged and recycled aggregates. Wow, so they actually recycle dredged material. That's cool. Their Sittingbourne location is particularly important for the southeast, providing essential building materials for local infrastructure and commercial projects. At the Ridham Dock site, Brett also operates a waste treatment facility, which is involved in the physical treatment of construction-related waste, further contributing to their recycling efforts.
Yeah, I just wondered where he's gone.
Yeah, he's just in front of that Jenkinson's lorry, if you can see the lorry.
Yeah, I could see the lorry. He just disappeared out of the view of the camera, that was all.
Yeah, he's behind the bush.
Yeah, that's alright. Just hoping the police hurry up. It's not, you know, they were going to make it a matter of priority.
Yeah, me too, because he's videoed me and I never give him permission. And he videoed me for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Exactly. You're not allowed to film people without their permission anymore.
But we can get a bit closer.
That also needs to be put to them when they do turn up as well. Nobody here has given him permission to film anyone or anywhere.
Yeah, I realise that, Lynn, but unfortunately that's not going to get us anywhere if they don't arrive, is it?
No, I know, but I'm just watching anyway, just hoping they will.
Matey, I'm finished at this point now, so I'm just going to go around the side. I can get a bit closer to Brett, just round the corner. So if the police come, just direct them to the other side of the site.
If he wants to give Brett's the ring, he's going to get closer to Brett's, apparently.
you want me to show you where I'll be for the police?
I've got a number for them.
My friend, do you want me to show you on the map where I'm going to be for the next 20 minutes, and then if the police come...
Here, so I don't want you to show me where you're going to be, because you're actually on a private road.
I've not come on your concrete, my friend, since we had that discussion, all right? If you don't want to know my next location, then that's fine, but at least I offered it to you, just to help the police. Have a nice day, my friend. Look at the state of the bike. It's only been here for, what, 10 minutes? This is pollution. We can get a little bit closer to Brett's. So I'm just going to cycle around there and wrap this video up.
Right, now left.
Yeah, I've just seen 11:24. He started going up on the road on his electric bike or scooter or whatever it is. I spoke with Carl at Brett's and he said apparently there is a couple of people on Facebook that go over people's properties and businesses and everything else and cause confrontation, and he's probably been doing exactly the same and thinks he can do that as well.
Yeah.
Just like to see a police car, that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's so frustrating, so frustrating.
It's just taken them so long.
So as you can see, guys, right in front of us.
You know, at the end of the day, good job we didn't have a bomb in that drone, wasn't it?
Exactly.
They're so paranoid about drones, aren't they? Thinking that the drone is always a threat. It's always up to no good. An innocent YouTube video is not possible in their heads. But right here we've got England Coast Path, Saxon Shore Way, green footpath signs. Even down here, look.
Yeah, I tried to get his name, he said I'm not obliged to give you my name. But he knew my name because I had me badge on, obviously.
The road that we went down.
Well, again, he's still violated somebody's privacy.
We've got the Borough of Swale sign here. Lockyer
If they
Road.
want to come down and see me when they arrive, they can do.
A normal
If
road
they ever arrive.
leading
Did they
to...
give you, I don't suppose they give you an incident number, did they?
They've given it to John, yeah.
I might need that for my report.
leading to multiple businesses, look.
Yeah, we'll sort that out in a bit.
No signs saying staff only, do not pass, or anything like that. We go up to a restriction where the publicly accessible area ends, and we film from there. And the law allows it, and hopefully the police do turn up and pass that education on. But for now, I'm just going to follow this public footpath sign, get as close as we can to the Brett operation that we've come to film, and then we'll just see if the police are anywhere to be seen. And then we come down to the back of the plant and we can see staff up above the hopper doing some maintenance, or well, they're checking something, aren't they? While a vehicle below is just waiting there, having to clean the lens on the camera now. All those wood shavings that have just violated me got everywhere. Let's see what the quality is like now on the camera. I bet we're going to see all sorts of bits on the lens. There they are. That's them two guys. That must be the hopper and the hose filling up the tanker below. Crane above every single one, look. Ready to do the maintenance, bring stuff up, take stuff down. And country style, countrywide, whatever it was, recycling. They've built some scaffold up with some netting to stop it from blowing in this direction, to stop their pollution. I think they need to do a little bit better than that. Over in the area where I was standing, that is unacceptable. But this coastal path, yeah, looks lovely. Yeah, apparently it leads down to the River Medway, down in that direction. So I don't think there is anything else to see if we continued further on down here. So we'll resume back to the road, hide a keyring and wrap this video up. It's a long, long road, but no sign of the police coming down it. All we can see everywhere are these public footpath signs and multiple company names. Countryside, we've got a few here, look. Beerstead, Duo. And that's where we was, just down there. The location of the djaudits keyring on this video is just there, look. So if you are one of the first people to watch the video and you do want a keyring, good luck with that. We'll just go and say goodbye and make sure the police have not snuck up there and parked up out of shot. And then we'll move on.
Anybody receiving? Down there, he's back.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on him and let's hope the police turn up while he's back this time.
Well, I was hoping that he'd come out so I could just ask him if the police are coming or not.
You know, we need the police here now.
But as we all know, my friend, are the police coming?
Hey,
Are the
Sorry,
police
Glenn,
coming or
what's
not?
sorry?
I'm thinking of leaving the area, but if the police are on the way, I'll wait here. So let me know.
Right, apparently he's come back waiting for the police.
I don't want to waste their time, you see, looking for me.
Any footage you've got of me, I want to delete it, please. You have not got my permission to video me.
Right, okay, I won't be deleting it. Sorry about that.
You okay, mate? How are you doing?
Boy,
Well, like
I don't want to delete it.
It's all right. What seems to be the problem?
I'm just letting him know that I'm thinking of leaving the area now, but I believe the police have been called. So if they have been called, I'll wait here.
What is the content of it? Why are you here filming a private property? That's what I want to know.
Private property?
Yeah, countryside.
What's wrong with that?
He's being confrontational now.
Is there any reason why you're filming it?
For a YouTube video that I'm making.
And can I know the content of it? What's the subject of it?
The subject for, as far as you're concerned,
Yeah.
is the pollution for the shavings that have not been jetted properly.
This is water.
No. I've got samples of it, look. You see that? You see that there? You see that colour? Water doesn't have a brown colour to it.
If you see in there, environmental agency put their own, and they get the sample every week. So whatever you do, that they'll let it down before you.
Yeah, I'm just answering your question, that's all. What am I here to film that you would be interested in?
Yeah, that's what
So at the moment, as far as you're concerned, it's how dirty the members of the public are getting standing outside your premises.
there is no reason for a member of public to be here. This is industrial estate. This is operation.
You can tell all this to the Environment Agency, not for me.
I already told them.
I'm only here to get the video, my friend. I'm not the regulator, they are.
Yeah, I know.
I'm only here to show people.
So I don't understand why you wasting your time on this. I'm just trying to.
Oh, for money. I get paid for doing it.
Good.
Yeah. So the question remains, shall I wait for the police or not?
I'll just double check it.
Okay, I'll wait here for a second while you check.
Sorry, buddy. I see you talking. I didn't want to interrupt, mate.
What was your name?
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Sean. Nice to meet you, Sean.
buddy.
Thank you.
I love it. I watch you all the time. You and PJ?
PJ, yeah.
He's fucking great.
Cheers, pal.
Yeah, good man. So then you've got to wait for the police.
Glenn, I'm presuming he's actually got
I'm offering.
his thing, his drone back.
No, that's not flying.
I'm presuming he got it back then.
Don't suppose you'd give me your name, would you?
Yeah, that.
You've got my name.
That is possible, right? That is possible. But I don't feel like you've been respectful enough to me. Am I staying or am I going? You tell me.
Well, first I need your name, so the police.
That's the wrong
Say
way.
who-
That's the wrong way to go about it.
Why?
It's not. I don't need your name. It's would you provide me with your name voluntarily?
Oh, yeah, if I can have your name, that would be good. Because the last thing
The what? Sorry.
you are videoing and for your own content, not for anybody else. So asking you what's your name and can I have your name, please,
Right.
is not unreasonable request, is it?
I don't normally give my name out, but I'm happy to give you the YouTube channel so that you can view the content and contact me afterwards via the email address in the video description. I'm happy to do that.
What is it?
djaudits.
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
word into
figure
that
that much out.
I was thinking
But
about-
we wanted your personal name because it's not, you're not here on a company logo or
Yeah. So
supplied by- yeah.
if you're not happy,
Because ideally, if you do anything here, you need to get permission. You need to get. You are filming me, the guy, the other guy,
yeah.
this gentleman. You're filming people, which you are not allowed to.
What makes you think that though?
Because
a lot of people think
I
this.
haven't given you consent to do anything like that.
You're in a public area.
Well, I'm inside the public area. You're not filming outside. This is a private property. From that
Yeah.
onwards is a private property which you have been filming.
Yeah.
Therefore,
the law
nobody
allows
give
that.
you the consent for it.
You don't need consent. As long as you're standing in the public area.
Look, you can stand here and be silly as much as you want.
Don't point at me.
But-
Don't say look at me. All right.
No,
I'm trying to
no.
respect you. So
You
show the
don't
same
need
back,
to
please.
respect.
Stop pointing.
The fact that you
Stop
came
pointing.
Hey, don't talk
Stop
to me.
pointing.
I'm pointing at you and do not talk to me like
You
that.
like it if I point to you, do you?
Well,
You don't like it, do you? Stop pointing. Be respectful.
you are so lucky that I got a uniform on.
What's that? Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that sounds like a threat to me, mate.
In a different.
Back to work. Back to work. You don't
threaten.
threaten me.
Stop it.
I don't care if you're at work or
Stop-
after work.
stop
You won't
being-
do a thing,
stop-
believe me.
stop being
You will
silly.
not do a thing.
Listen,
Back to
Go to your
work.
video.
Back to work right
Don't
now.
blame you.
Back to work.
It's not having a row. At the end of the day, we're all working. We're all trying to do.
We're trying to.
Exactly.
I've come. Listen.
I know,
I've
I
come
understand. I mean, I've met loads of you guys before. I don't know if you know the dumpster guy that goes around dumpsters and that. Like I say, we're
Yeah,
accommodating.
brilliant
I spoke to him
content.
the other day. I had a nice
Yeah.
had a half-hour chat with him. It's not an issue, but what we're saying is once you go beyond here, because it's operational, part of it, yes, it's a private road, but obviously we have a duty of care to make sure people don't get run over.
Just pause there. Have I been passed?
I don't know. I've only just come down.
Well, if I tell you
I've
I've
come
not,
down to look at
if
my
I
book.
tell you that I've not been past your barrier,
Yeah.
do you see a problem?
I see a problem with the fact there's a lot of turning here. And
Yeah,
be careful.
look what
be
I've got
careful.
on.
Yeah, I know, but
I've got all my
five is-
PPE on, mate.
Yep.
And I'm staying. Look where I'm standing. I'm not in the middle. I'm right on the edge
Yeah,
of the
I know.
road.
So I just wanna make
do you
sure you're
appreciate what
safe.
I'm trying to do?
I understand what
To
you're doing.
remain
I've
safe.
seen that. That's why I knew who you was before you
So
even
show
mentioned
me
it.
some respect then. Why have I got people like this pointing at my face, telling me that it's wrong?
some-
You know it's not.
But at the end of the day, we know we've seen your I've seen your YouTube channels and that.
That's great. I'm happy.
I'm not
Please
got an
watch
issue
it.
with it. Like I say, a lot of people do watch it and they
I
like
like-
to see it. But what we're trying to do is obviously we're running a business here. We've got a lot of traffic.
I'm not
we just
stopping
don't
you.
we just don't want people to get in the way. We've got a lot
I'm
lot of
not.
lorries. I know. But we just have to make sure for our duty of care to make sure that you're safe.
So everything
that's
that
why-
you've said,
that's why I've come and
you
approached
sound sound like the most reasonable person that I've spoke to today. You don't want me to get hurt. You don't want me to obstruct the
100%,
business.
yeah.
and I don't want to get in your way. I agree, and I'm doing everything I can. I've stood on the edge, I've not come past the barrier, and I've announced my arrival to security and put his mind at rest, telling him what I'm doing, making the YouTube video. If you guys can't handle that, and people like him get involved, it makes the company look bad, mate, that's all.
When the company's it's not got here to impress, to make it look good or bad. All we're saying is we just care about everyone's safety.
Oh, why are you saying that again? Because you know I do.
Yeah, okay. But I say my main thing on site is, I'm not health and safety, I'm head of operations, but I also done a lot of health and safety qualifications. So for me, I look at everything thinking what could potentially be.
And so do I. I do a risk assessment on every video.
Exactly. So we do risks.
Then he could start accusing us of
someone here
confronting.
we're always going to come here. It's not to say you're trespassing. It's to say what are you doing here? How can we make it safer? Because there's always a reduction in.
You sound reasonable. You see that sign there? That's the local council, Borough of Swale, yeah? So that's the local council sign of a road sign, yeah? So where we are right now, yeah, we're on a publicly accessible road. To make that even worse for you guys who are telling me I can't be here, there's a public footpath that runs straight across here.
Down to the swale, yeah.
So, and I can go around and film Brett from the back like I have done, yeah? I can also be here. This is a publicly accessible. What I can't do is come past your barrier. And I'm not. Now, I've showed him that there's no flight restrictions in this airspace, right? So there's no flight restrictions. You can't fly near airports, near prisons, near MOD facilities. I know all this, and I've shown him. Yeah. So I've told him.
Dispute that you already know, you've read up the law.
So
we know that you know.
I've said to him, I'm not going to come on your site. I'm no threat. I'm making an innocent YouTube video, and here's my proof, my evidence to make you happy, even before it started. But he wasn't happy, so I could see he's getting aggravated, so I retreated, I de-escalated and came out here. And ever since I've known he's not happy, I've not stepped on your concrete. I've stayed on the tarmac area around here. So I've done everything I can to try and make the company look good, yeah? Now, I flew the drone over, I got my footage of Brett. I had to include country style because your guy got involved. I weren't here to film you, but I've had to document what's going on here with the pollution. And the Environment Agency have got an 0800 number, and I'm sure people might ring it, right? You've got a sprayer that's trying to solve the problem. It's not doing it.
It's our dust management.
It's not doing a good job. But I know you probably know all this.
As for you saying it's not doing a good job.
I've documented what I've seen, right?
Yeah.
So I suggest, guys, we
don't one sprayer, we have several.
I've only seen one in action today.
One there, one on the back.
So less of the pointing and telling me I can't do it when I can. Once you start with that, and once he started with that, it becomes a journalistic piece of work, and GDPR then becomes exempt, and you are allowed to publish people's faces because somebody's rights have been objected to. The rights of the photographer out here have been objected to by people in authority. An SIA license holder has told me.
I'm just going to stop you there for a minute because like I said, we do have a lot of work to get on.
Now it's not going your way. I know you want to retreat.
No,
I respect you.
I'm actually in a meeting.
Please go and carry on with your day, and you should be back to work like I told you before. The conversation's over.
You can't tell me nothing.
The conversation's over. Zip it. Back to work. Back to work. I'm not a loser. Back to work. Yeah, take care, mate. Thank you. Be a good video, this one. You'll like it. You'll laugh. So I'm off now, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Take care, mate.
Take it easy.
So we'll leave that one there, guys. The police are definitely not going to turn up. It's been about 25-30 minutes since they were called. They've probably educated them over the phone. Well, they should educate them over the phone. But I hope you've enjoyed that one. If you have, give it a thumbs up for me. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. We're now going to find North Insulations.